Folks, let me tell you something. I've been playing a lot of Gen 4. I was playing it all day yesterday. My record at the end of yesterday, 24 wins and 4 losses was my record. I played a bit today while my video was rendering, just to pass the time and make some progress, but actually I made negative progress, as you can see. We're now 39 and 11. I mean, we technically got more wins, but my ELO rating is lower. And my GXC is a measly 79.5%. Is it still doable? I don't know. I think possibly. I don't really want to make a new account again. I'm sick of the new accounts. I got a team from BKC. I spoke with BKC about Gen 4. I asked him for some advice, like in Kill Bill when she goes up to the top of the mountain and meets the Kung Fu master. And he told me to use Nidoqueen spikes, and you got to use Jirachi Iron Head. I've betrayed myself here. I've never used it before, out of principle, but it's just, it improves your win rate so much. You simply have to. Okay, we're doing it. We're using it as an offensive threat here with an attack investment on it. We're gonna crunch this. Oh, it's banned U-turn on the Azelf. This is what I love too, because a Zelf lead is 0 information. It could be Stealth Rock set taunt, or it could be Choice Band U-turn out. So I literally have to just flip a coin and on turn 1, but that's fine. It's not a problem. You can't rock there ever, right? Because they could taunt you. Or can you? Because they never would taunt you because you're gonna crunch. But then every time I rock, they have taunted me. I swear to somebody. Every time I rock, they taunt me. Every time I don't rock, they U-turn out. It's just, what do you want from me? What do you want from me? Probably, we're going to bet on Nidoqueen, probably. I'm often in this position where I have to sleep sack against the Breloom. And I think it's Nidoqueen because I want to make rocks with my Tyranitar. And everything else is simply more important. Here's Suicune. You go to Clef against this, I'm wishing. This team, I will say, is excellent. It's amazing. This is the best Gen 4 team I have ever used. It feels incredibly good. There's Breloom Sif. And we're kind of playing Gen 3 here. You make layers. You put the pressure on. And then the moon awaits. I go Tyranitar on this and we get our rocks. If we may. Breloom's in again. Full physical defense Skarmory also feels like it really improves consistency. It walls so many different things. See, even Focus Punch only does 51 right there. That's kind of a lot, though. Would this guy punch again? He didn't have it in him. I was so frightened of it, but it didn't happen, so we're okay. For the moment, we're alright. Now, I'm sort of the belief that this fella's gonna go back to Breloom. But I'll just Earthquake anyway, it's safer. Maybe he doesn't know I got Earthquake. Yeah, he didn't know. Good thing I didn't make a crazy play there like go Jirachi. Just keep it simple. Just Earthquake. You'll be fine, Jimothy. You'll be okay. Now at this point, I think I can send Tyranitar to the birds. He's done his job. He's done everything he needs. Maybe we'll play around a punch. We didn't, but, you know. And this is very vulnerable to Fire Punch, so we could just go here and Fire Punch and have a threat on the field. We do know that's banned as Elf, don't we? That dealt a lot. I'm full HP Tyranitar. Let's just double check it. Because banned as Elf is a good lead. Yeah, it did 60 something to me. So we could Iron Head this, we could Fire Punch this. There's many options. Probably go for Fire Punch because it could spread burn against something, possibly. Here's a Rotom. No burn, that's fine. We're looking at, yes, Trick Choice Scarf. Get a Black Sludge, why don't you? Oh, it's devious, isn't it? Suicune's on the field, folks. Beware. I mean, I'll wish. Wish is free here. Knock. Alright, this could be a problem. is going to do a lot of damage with this, for certain. That's for sure. We could possibly dodge one. And gods be good, we've done it. That was lucky, folks, but you didn't see some of the games I played earlier. I'll just tell you that much. Okay, you haven't seen what I've been through. I have no feeling. I'm numb to everything anymore. I get destroyed. I'm like, what do you know? It's Gen 4. I destroy the enemy. What do you know? It's Gen 4. Wouldn't you know it? Poison point chance. The stratosphere is calling. They want their... You know what I should have gone to is Skarmory there, but that's okay. Now this, I think I go to my Rotom straight away. Is this going to get me? Who's speedier? You're speedier. This is a dilemma. Empoleon always gets me, this damn penguin. He's speedier than me right now, this guy. He's speedier. I can check, though. I'm only modest... Rotom-Heat. Can timid Rotom-Heat outrun this? It can with enough investment, if I want to go less bulky. I don't know. The modest is so good most of the time, though. Alright. I'm probably sending Rotom to the birds, and then we have to just... Oh, thank goodness. You should really be attacking me, I think. Clefable can live one. Oh, you've sequenced this poorly, because now I can simply go to Clefable. I believe it is... Let me take a look. It's +1 torrent boosted surf. You do have a Shuka berry... sorry, Pitaya berry, do you not? Clefable here. 67 to 79. Okay, we got to throw some stuff to the birds to make this happen, possibly. We get one chip heal in the mix. Have you got Hydro? No? Now it's, I mean, what's the roll look like? 68.8. Probably Nidoqueen goes to the birds. Or Skarmory. We actually do not need Skarmory at all, really. Unless we want to maybe beat Azelf. But I think we beat Azelf just with all our Protect users. And our typing is good against Azelf, generally speaking. So I think Skarmory is out of here. We Protect once more. And we hope to not get high rolled. Because a high roll will get us. But after this heal, I believe we've got incredible odds to survive this. And is 18.8% to KO. We did. In fact, it dealt 66. You're actually a little weaker than I thought, but I covered it regardless. I covered it anyway. And the birds are calling. The jerk store called. They're running out of gym. And here we have, I believe, a Jirachi cleanup. We Fire Punch. Rotom's dead, Azelf is dead. Breloom's dead. The bird store called. They're running out of you. Am I right, folks? Is that the best joke on Seinfeld? That's probably it. They peaked with that one. Trick? Oh, that could do something. Although, honestly, I think you've just signed your own death warrant with Trick, because you've given me a choice band which I can use to Iron Head for the win. 1502. GXC probably... Oh, it's 80. I think if I just win all the way to the top, I'm there. I just never have to lose again. That's easy. A guy like me never loses. Meta McMegan. The team builder called. They're running out of Tyrannosif. Doesn't really make any sense. Billy Bob 47 we're up against. I feel like I just crunched this, right? Okay, I should have rocked. It's okay, I can rock now. To rock is fine. I didn't know what he was doing. This is not a big deal as long as I get my rocks in the building. It's Hippo. Oh dear. I haven't faced this in a while. The hippo freaks. These freaks. Okay, well, I hope... If you don't have a T-Spikes absorber, I think I've got a path. I think I've got a way forward. Against... The thing about Rotom-Heat, I could... Every time I go Clef against it, I get tricked and then I'm screwed. So that's what I was wary of. At least I know that's not happening. This song is not the vibe right now. I need peace and calm. I need peace and calm right now. That's too high energy. Mega Man Spark Mandrill soundtrack. Okay, Billy Bob. It's me and you interlocked in a dance here. Skarmory's in. You could have zone. Zone is possible. But I'm in the zone. Okay, I think if I make hazards and you're a slower paced team than me, I am much happier. It depends also, do you have Starmie? Because I need to outplay the Starmie. We'll go Clef on this. A lot of people don't realize in Gen 4, with Magic Guard, you can't get full parried. A lot of people T-Wave Clef. It actually wins me battles because they're fishing for parries that will never come. They will never come. So we can soak... We're going to get knocked somewhere. Maybe just Clef, because it can still be functional without leftovers on, and it can also just sit against enemy Clef. I don't really want to get knocked elsewhere. I think Jirachi having leftovers is important later. Probably. Because it's going to take so many hazards. This is never taking hazards. I think that you can knock me off here. If we have to get knocked off, let it happen here. And we'll just toss against one. I'm never leaving. You think I'm leaving? I'm never leaving from this place. This is sort of the stalemate scenario you find yourself in when it's Clef on Clef action. This is what the Lord intended when he made Gen 4. This is what it was always, it's what it always has been. And they say it's not a fun format, but look at what's happening right here. It's actually a lot of fun. Neither of us want to leave. Neither of us want to exit here. We're just going to sit. I'm prepared to be here for the next 100 turns. I'll tell you that. I'll tell you directly that 100 turns later, I'll be here. Encore? Oh, that'll do it. You have Encore. Uh-oh. That'll be it. That's going to be it for me. I'm going to have to exit now. Tyrannisif birds. I'm afraid it's going to have to be that way. I'm afraid that's what we're going to have to do here. Oh, you're a bit speedy. Or maybe that's just how fast Clef is naturally. You know what I don't like? I don't like that it shows you your altered speed. I want to see base speed so I can comparatively see. I've never liked this. Because if something's +1 speed, I want to know what my base speed is. So if my base speed's higher than their base speed and we're both +1, I'm faster. Because I don't know what, like, Gyarados times 1.5x, what his speed is after that. But I know what his base speed is. Do you understand what I'm saying, folks? Do you know what I mean? Because I have to go into the team builder and see, oh, 264. You know? I'm the only person on Earth with this issue. There was a speed tie, in fact. Okay. Speed tie on that. Am I right, folks, or am I right? The thing about this Clef, it doesn't have T-Wave. So maybe Jirachi comes in and just clicks Iron Head. What do we reckon? Let me take a look at what kind of Clefable am I looking at, because I can check by doing this. BKC Tar burned crunch damage is 18.5% against this Clef with special defense investment. Have you got full defense? No, not full defense, but some defense it has. Probably not enough defense. I'm on defense, am I right, folks? There's a couple options. There's Jirachi Iron Head, there's Rotom-Heat Trick Choice Scarf. The thing about Jirachi, I think we may have to accept getting knocked off, but we might just flinch through this guy, as is the nature of the beast. He might not even want to risk that. So he might exit to... He goes to the hippo, see? He goes to the hippo. The hippo's in. Now you could dance with the devil here, but I will not. I will not be dancing with the devil today. Not today. This is going to click raw, this idiot. This stupid idiot. No, it didn't. Okay, I'm going to do faster raw then. If there's a reason not to, I haven't found it. That's got Thunder Wave on it. I'm going to Clefable. I want to wish up my Jirachi if I may. Here's Clefable. And it's a very affable Pokemon. I'm going to Iron Head again. Maybe I'm going to Body Slam the Hippo and try to break through it with Paraflinch. It's a good format, I promise. Just kidding. No, it really isn't. It really isn't. But this is what they have done. This is what they've done to me. This is what they've turned me into. Okay, you got Rest on that. Rest Talk, Thunderbolt, Wisp. Is that you? Is that who you are? How do I get through this? Because this is such a miserable game. How do I get through this? It's immune to... It's not going to let me knock off here. Yeah, you're going to go Clef. You're going to Encore me into knockoff? You should. Yes, you should do that. As you should. He's figured it out. He's figured it out. Encore has 6 PP on it. I want to get T-Spikes up. I want to get T-Spikes up so that Hippo gets beaten when it gets forced in. But then we got to get through Rotom somehow. Somehow we got to get through Rotom. Probably my own Rotom cleanup in the end game. If I can do enough damage to Clefable. The thing is about this team is when I run it, you just lose to like Infernape, Gyarados, Lucario. Like, you know, the threats that just select buttons forever. So I feel like this team right here at least is like, it's got the broken Clef Jirachi, but it's also kind of fast-paced because it's got aggro Jirachi. So I think this is the perfect team. But I feel like against this matchup I stink a little bit because I'm really struggling to get through, in particular, Rotom. We'll see though. I mean, hopefully there's a path forward for a player like me. I think I click Wish so that I don't get Encore punished, you know? So that, yeah, that's what I was hoping for. Now I can go Jirachi. And I don't care if you knock me off on this. I think it's whatever. Because now, look at my position. We're primed. Rotom Wash does come in, though. And I don't know what I do about that. I don't know what to do about all that. I think Rotom Wash and Clef just come in and out forever, and there's nothing to be done. I've got every hazard on the planet. But they're all worthless in the face of a Rotom. Back Jirachi. No, because I can't output enough offense to actually do anything to Rotom Wash. Can I? You definitely wish you could Jirachi. Maybe this is slowly but surely getting through you. Maybe this is slowly but surely doing the trick. Because I'm doing a little bit to Rotom every time. It's taken rocks. It's taken my Iron Head for a measly like 8%, but then what? I go Clef for free. I wish up my Jirachi and rinse repeat, buddy. Okay. Iron Head's doing 14. I'm fire punching this time. It's a bit more damage against Rotom. It's a little bit more damage. Would I dare just Iron Head this? 60%? Oh, yes. It's tempting. One more and I'm there, I think. One more and I get this. I don't want to let this rest ever. This is not clicking Wisp, surely. Or maybe it is clicking Wisp. But Wisp is inaccurate. Wisp is only 75. I have a 60% flinch chance, and this is an inaccurate move. Surely I'm clicking Iron Head here. I have become the villain. I have become the villain! It's me! It's defensive this. I think that I just KO with Fire Punch. Iron Head 12 to 14. I'm doing 14 every time here. Sure, this is a roll, but I'm taking it. You're gone, dude. Skarmory's in. I think I Fire Punch it. We go for the burn on it. You whirlwind spam. This is the path. You've been poisoned. Your longevity? It doesn't exist. You have been poisoned as well. I have become the villain. They've turned me into the Joker. This is what the Joker does. Is this special attack? No. I think you sack Nidoqueen. Who needs Nidoqueen anymore? Nidoqueen's not necessary anymore. It's done its job. Knock off. Nice one. Ice Beam maybe for the chance at a freeze. It's an optimal choice. Possibly. Didn't happen. That's fine. You go here. Wish. Click it again. You've wised up, have you? Knock off. Glover soundtrack is playing. Oh, you've done it. You've got the encore, and you've engineered the encore scenario. It's time for Rotom. It's your time. If I give this a scarf, it's done. If I give this a scarf, we are done here. Do you understand me? And everything else is stepping on all the hazards ever done. Latias is even getting punished, I think. I would love a leftovers if you could provide me one. I'll take your leftovers. That's an effective knockoff if Latias comes in. Hippo comes in. Oh, leftovers. How scrumptious. How wonderful. Yes, don't mind if I do. Tell me what comes in. Nothing comes in. We go Jirachi Sif is in the building. We have done it. I think my path is my golden path. Listen, Later the Second, he had to do a lot of different stuff to save humanity. At some point in those thousand years, he queued up Gen 4 OU with Iron Head Jirachi. It had to be done, okay? It had to be done. There was no other alternative. This will burn this eventually. One of these days, we will triumph. You are done. Tyrannisif is gone. I'm sorry to be the one to tell you, but it's just the truth. I guess I'll roost here as the play. Roost. So I don't want to give this to be a sack. I don't want that to be a sack in the future. That could maybe get you in on the field when I don't want you there. Knock off is beautiful here. And wouldn't you know it? Thunderbolt. I think I loop this. I just Thunderbolt because it's if I crit, I KO you. And if you don't soft-boiled, you're gone. You have no lefties. Pyro does nothing against Clef, folks. It does nothing. I'm running out of wishes, so the jerk store called, they're running out of wish. But do I still just loop this? I'm dying slowly to the sandstorm. But like, no, I do not loop this. We just go here. You use your, if we got 4 wishes, I'm going to use them. If I got 1 wish, I'm going to use it upon a star. Okay. I guess we're in. And we could burn. We want to burn here. To burn would be a great privilege. Oh, you shouldn't have roosted. You gave me an extra chance. You gave me an extra possibility here. I'm T-bolting. There's a way I could throw this, but I think we're looking pretty good. There's a way to throw. I'm hoping I'm not taking that path. I hope I'm not taking the path of throwing. I hope it's not a throw moment for Jimothy. I truly hope not. Rotom is fully healthy. It has leftovers, and it threatens everything quite well. You T-bolt here. A crit will do it. You got 3 Encores remaining. Do you ever just go to Jirachi right here? Knock off? Yeah. I'm going to Iron Head. This can T-wave me, so I got to exit. Oh, this can do many things to ruin my life. This can do many things to get me. Oh, this is bad, actually. Latias is bad. This is bad. This is no good at all. I don't want this in the field. I want this to go. This has really put a damper on things. Okay, this is going to Thunder Wave me potentially. If it Thunder Waves me, I can no longer pose a threat to everything, and I'm... Unless I use Rotom as my threat in the end game, but this stupid... the Clefable. It's always comes back to Clefable. It always comes back to Clefable, I'm telling you. How do you... This is one of the toughest turns I have thus far experienced. I think I'm gonna... There's something to be said for slamming, because this could recover. This could also Thunderbolt. I think it's probably going to Thunder Wave, but then that's so obvious I might be going Clef. I'm slamming. No, I'm not. Oh dear. Am I or am I not doing it? The thing is, you are defensive Latias. Maybe you're not that fast. We calc the EVs here. I just did an Iron Head for 28. It's slower than me, dude. This is a slower Pokemon than I. I was worried for nothing. I thought you were speedy, but you have taken this damage roll, thus confirming that you are slower all along. Plus, we have a burn chance. It happened. The burn has happened. We're gonna Iron Head because I'm the villain of this story, don't you? Haven't you learned by now that I'm the villain of this arc, this particular arc? What does Fire Punch do? 29? You're dead, buddy. This is the format incarnate. This is it. This is what you have to do. There's no other option. There's not even a Machamp in sight, by the way. Machamp is not necessary here. Machamp is not involved. There's a critical hit for the road. 15-17. That was a film, I believe. That was a film. Q again. My remorse is in that I don't have any remorse for that one. Zero remorse. I'll do it again and I'll do it again. For the Look at what they've turned me into, and I couldn't be happier. I couldn't be happier. No, really, I'm dreaming of Muck Mondays. When I close my eyes, I see muck. I see muck in the darkness of my eyelids. I see mucks. Is this the guy I faced just before who you turned on me here? No. No, it's not. That's somebody other. I'm crunching, see? You see? Beautiful interaction right there. We just KO the thing. I'm going Skarm on this. This guy has to have Magnezone, but do I care? There's got to be a Magnezone. You can have it. I'm making my layer. I have Fire Punch Jirachi on my side. Is this, we calculate, we got to figure out the Scizor. Crit Bullet Punch that was. That did. 30.5. That's banned Scizor, folks. That's banned Scizor. Note that one down. I want to see your notebooks out, folks. Banned Scizor. You go Tahir, make rocks. Because we live everything. We're threatening Earthquake. It's Gyarados Sif. This thing is... This is my enemy. I'm not a fan of this one. I think it looks crazy. I think I'm crunching here because this always waterfalls my Rotom on the way in and it gets it. But crunch, it doesn't output enough. There's not enough damage to get you. But maybe after like a couple rounds of Sandstorm, you're done for. Yes, you did just waterfall. I've got chip on you. This is incredible. That's not banned, is it? It ain't. It's Rotom, I'm afraid. You Thunderbolt here. Actually, I'm modest, Rotom. We're doing pretty good damage to the Magnezone coming in if it does come in. Wakan Berry, that won't be enough, buddy. Not enough. Gengar's in. I think I one-shot offensive. I think it's offensive Gengar on a team like this. I'll take that. You're going after a Sandstorm at Chip. Isn't it Nidoqueen in? Because Nidoqueen... no, it's Jirachi in, possibly? No, it's not. It's Nidoqueen in. Because we can probably 1v1 Scizor. Or we can check what it's locked into. No, we can't anymore, but... I'm full defense Nidoqueen. I have faith in myself to 1v1 a Scizor. And I don't want to be in on Jirachi. We get T-Waved. We could... You're getting Ice Beamed, pal. You're getting Ice Beamed, my friend. Scizor in? Oh, what are you locked into? I'll find out instantaneously. How much are you doing with that? Scizor. Calculation. Nidoqueen. The BKC variant. Oh, Earthquake. How trivial. How banal. Let me go here and... I think I should have done this to begin with. We've done it. I think are you scarfed? If you are, I'll cover it. Why not cover it? Is there a reason not to? Science hasn't found one yet. Scizor Bullet Punch is going to do measly damage of only 28%. I've won another one. What's my GXE looking like? Gary Xavier, we're at 81. I simply win all the way up to 1600. Watch me. Watch me do it. Watch what I do. Only a climb. It's a Tyrannosif unrevealed. You know what's messed up about Gen 4 as well? I love Tyrannosif, but in Gen 4, this guy does too many things. Banned Tyrannosif, Scarf. Every berry possible is on Tyrannosif. Shuka, Pasho, Lam, Kustamp, Rindo Berry, Haban Berry for the fans. They do too many things. They have all the moves in the planet. They have Dragon Dance, they have Pursuit. And they have Superpower, Earthquake, Fire coverage, Electric coverage, Ice coverage. I see a Tyrannosif and there's 1,000 different universes I'm living in that I don't like any of them. Like in Gen 5, the Tyrannosif's got centralized more to... There's no more Dragon Dance Tyrannosif. It's not good enough. But here in Gen 4, every Tyrannosif is very good. They're all very good. I lost earlier to a Stone Edge crit against my full physical defense Skarmory, and that was not fun. Didn't enjoy that one. Okay, unrevealed Tyrannosif. Am I just rocking? I'm just rocking. I love to just make rocks. Am I going to Skarmory? I usually... This team kind of stinks at preventing Skarmory from making rocks, so I usually just go to Clef, knock off and spam Seismic Toss, and just let them have all their hazards. Because I don't know if it's going to taunt me. Or not. And that frightens me, that kind of thing. So I'm going to knock here. Knock off the Clef. Knock off the Clef is pretty big. Well, let's see what kind of Clef we're looking at here. It appears to be knock off itself. What a surprise. What a surprise. I think we're doing the same thing we were doing before. We're just staying here. Something bad that could happen is, once again, Encore, but I think I just accept that if it happens, and, you know, whatever. We could Seismic Toss repeatedly here. I can chip heal and you can't for at least a brief fleeting moment. Let's wish now. I guess I'm sitting. For the foreseeable future, we're going to sit here. You have Protect, Soft Boil. Interesting. No T-Wave. Great news. Great news for me. No T-Wave on this is beautiful news. Tyranitar is in. You got bored. You got bored. I didn't. I'll stay here for hours. I'll stay here as long as it takes, pal. Skarmory Sif is in. You're making rocks. I'm making spikes. You could have Taunt. You could have Fire Blast. You could have Mama Liz's Chili Oil for all I care. I won't falter in this position. Okay, this... You know what I often do is I accept Skarmory getting parried because full defense Skarmory's taken peanuts from Ironhead. So it's actually a kind of a good physical Jirachi check. Look like Whirlwind here, though. We could get burned as a problem. That's a potential issue. What is this Sif? Scarf. It might be Scarf. No item on that. At least not yet. Jirachi with Fire Punch. It dealt 21. Is that attack investment on that? Let's check. I'm Skarmory. No attack investment. I'm the speedier Jirachi. It's me who is faster. Because you don't have attack. You might have attack and speed, but not max speed like me. No, no way. Not you, not me, not anybody. Seismic Toss here. This guy's too lazy to stay in and repeatedly soft-boiled. You see what I mean? I get free chip damage on this. Maybe I gotta play around Brave Bird actually deals good damage. I gotta be careful. I gotta be careful. Have I knocked this off before? What is the item on this? I've not knocked it off. What is the item on it? Quistap Berry. Wakan Berry. Well, let's check. Shed Shell. Okay, that's irrelevant to me. Good item on Skarmory. It can't get mag. Should I be running that? That might be good here. Because you can actually punish that. You can just spike up. They go mag and you go Nido Queen or Tyranitar. It's that kind of huge. I think I'm sticking with lefties for now, but it's alright. Maybe it's not alright. It's perhaps not alright. This is going to Brave Bird. A Brave Bird crit gets me. I don't know if this is wise of me to be doing this. You're going to do that. Yeah, you don't have... I was worried about Taunt, but you don't have it. Okay. I'm going to Protect here. And I might power this, even though it's kind of bad, to not be able to burn it. And parrying it will disrupt it. No, we'll go for the Fire Punch burn. It'll chip it too. Wish is going to help me out. Clef is just an unbelievable... You have to... I think Clef... If you want any sort of consistency in this format, you got to run Clef. I don't see any other way. The fact that I'm immune to absolutely everything happening right now is just nutty. It's unreal. I think we're accepting Jirachi getting knocked off. Like, you can knock off Jirachi, and I don't mind too much. I'll Wish Pass to it, and just apply pressure with this. Because this is baiting many things right here. Jirachi itself is coming in and taking all the hazards. In fact, I could Slam. Yeah, you want Slam. I'm going to Slam. Maybe we'll power out, like, the enemy Jirachi coming in. No, would they... They're going probably to Skarm. Why don't you Fire Punch? Fire Punch is the way here. There's no way this would not be staying in Seismic Toss. It's Quagsire in. Jump Scare. We burn it, though. What did I tell you? What did I say? What did I just say? It says Earthquake. We Ironhead. This is Democracy Manifest. What did I tell you? Okay, you recovered. I'm doing it again. You got a burned Earthquake Quagsire. It's doing, what, 2 damage? What does this do? Quagsire Special Defensive Support. Burned. We could also just go Skarm Whirlwind and shuffle things around. Rack up chip damage like that. That's the biggest burn ever clicked. It's crazy. I think you don't want to get too chipped on this, actually. Let's go Skarm. It's safe. It's safe. You did recover. Scald is not a move yet. Scald does not exist yet. There's no Scald to worry about here. There's Earthquake for 0. Skarm in. That's going to heal a lot. I think I'm going Rotom-Heat, and we're going to click Trick, to be honest. Trick is going to crazy here. Wait a sec. You got Scarf Tar? I think in Gen 4, if you Trick and get a Scarf from the enemy, you get screwed. But I'm actually going to... I think you Thunderbolt because of the possibility of... Oh, man. Trick would have gone so insane there. But I think it's Scarf Tar, maybe. It's alright. That's not even that bad. I don't even think T-Spikes are necessary in this game. Nothing's getting beat by them. Tyranitar is not long for this world anyway. Why don't you just go Clef and wish up the Jirachi and... Or wish up something. They probably just go Clef because they're frightened of knockoff. You're scared of knockoff, so you gotta... Yeah, you go somewhere that can soak it. It was there. You're gonna click Whirlwind? No. I'm running out of wishes here. We're running out of you. We're running out of you. I think... are you gonna Whirlwind now and destroy me? No. Okay, but here's the crossroads. Are we slamming this or are we fire punching it? I don't know. Do you slam it or do you punch it? This is kind of a nuisance. If we paralyze it, it can't act as many times. But then I'm really struggling to actually break it. I think I'm punching it. And we get the burn as the thing too. We didn't get it. I think you're a bit faster because you keep hitting the speed tie on the Whirlwind. You are. You got to protect here. For chip heal. It's imperative. We're a bit awkward against this Skarm, but overall I think I like our odds. I froze this idiot. Oh, I'm apologize. I'm very apologetic for that. No, I'm not. I'll take anything. You haven't seen what happened to me off camera. Do you know what happened to me off camera? No, you have not a clue, okay? I've been struggling beyond anything you can understand. I will not allow you to knock off. You will not allow me. But I can use that to my advantage. Later. Oh, he's going to crit Seismic Toss? No. No. Not this time. We're running out of wishes and I'm running out of you. I think I need... You know what? I can't even go to Jirachi and click Iron Head because the Skarmory is frozen. I don't want to thaw out the Skarmory by hitting it with a fire move. What a conundrum. Quality problem to have, I'll admit, but still an issue nonetheless. Okay, 4 wishes to my name and a dream. Trick fails if they have no item? What? Can't you get... I can still give them a choice scarf, can I not? Did they not have an item to... Is it got mail on it or something? Does it have... One sec. Has this got mail? No, I knocked off the opposing Clefable's Lofter. It doesn't have mail. It cannot obtain a new item. Oh my goodness. What? I'm gonna lose off that! Because I've lost my... my Rotom's gonna die soon. Oh, I have 4 wishes left. Oh. I'm losing off that? Trick doesn't work? Oh my goodness. Maybe... does Crunch knock off again? That trick doesn't work, man. Who makes this? You just go to Scum, but the Scum's frozen. It is frozen. I have superpower. Type in the chat, I have superpower. I have Focus Punch. Yeah, Scum comes in. It is frozen. Oh my goodness. How are we getting through Clef now? I'm just dying to sand on the Rotom. If I tricked before, I was in the game. I didn't realize I couldn't trick the Clef, because then my logic is you incapacitate the Clef, and then Wish Passing is free. And it gets destroyed by Jirachi now. But now I don't know what I don't know what even exists for me. I can't really disable Quag anymore. That's not happening. Maybe we crunch through this. 1 minute. Maybe I'll catch him roosting like a genius. This could be a genius level maneuver. We're crunching. If you have none, Earthquake, you're -1 defense. Okay, not quite. If it thaws now. It did it, dude. We can Earthquake, though. Maybe it'll work. You've landed? You have landed? You whirlwinded me out that time. You got -1 defense, though. Fire Punch. Maybe. Maybe Jirachi carries still. Iron Head, it has to be. Wrong move. You shouldn't have done that. Can slam KO you? Wait a minute. I think you did to slam. I think you've really messed up. You had to heal right there. You had to heal. Iron Head deals. Yes, body slam KOs this. We've got you. We've got you dead to rights, as they say. You're done. I do need to maybe wish this up once more. Rotom still exists. It can. Okay, now Rotom's thunderbolting everything. I go here. It fire punched. Oh crap. This is also glitched. I don't have a... Wait, no, the trick failed. So I do have a Choice Scarf. I do have a Choice Scarf still. Trick failed. I thought I lost... No, I got knocked off. I got knocked off. I don't have a Choice Scarf. This is false. This is false. But I might be faster. Alright. Go on. It's Jirachi and it's a miracle in the making. It's probably Karmic Justice happening right now. There's probably Karmic Justice. We miss a flinch. And it's done. I deserve every bit of non-triumph coming my way. You see what I did to that Skarmory? I don't know. Everyone deserves everything they get in this format. It's a format where there's no heroes, okay? Nobody's happy here. You cue Funny Rain, you just get eaten alive by the Jirachis. Now I've become the Jirachi, and here I am complaining about not landing flinches. This is the kind of person you become. Oh, I missed the Iron Head flinch. That's the kind of stuff you start saying. That's the kind of stuff you start saying when you play this. That's what happens to you. That's gone. It did. I think it's Scarf Tyrannisif entry is what he's going for, which is brilliant. That'll get me. That's got to be Scarf Sif. It's got to be. Here it is. Yep. I don't have a spinner, so this is just. It's just me and you together. Pursuit. Do I live? Do I live Pursuit? Questions never before asked. No way, I don't think I do. What I could do is protect 14 times in a row, and no. There's not a chance for a fellow like me. For me, no. Maybe it's not Scarf. That's my only I think that's the best thing to do, is maybe hope it's not Scarf. Are we... How fast did that Clef? I think that a Nidoqueen Earthquake is kind of good. Did I get my thing knocked off? Something to be said for protecting here. I just worry the Clef comes in and heals. I think I'm protecting. No, I will not. Pursuit's only doing 15. Okay, the Clef is in. I do have Black Sludge still. I think I'm struggling to break through Clef. Jirachi, I just need 1 EQ and we're there. At least. It's probably going... You're probably going Clef. And, how much are we doing to a Clef here? $29 to $35. Oh, Jirachi comes in. Is that so? That was an error. That was not right. Gliscor is in. I think I may have this. I think this might be for me. It does 40. It does. You might as well go for the triple protect out. Why not? Didn't come. It's okay though. Look at this. What do you have that hits? Can't I just Brave Bird repeatedly? 1 second. Ice Fang for a freeze chance. Am I knocked off? I can't tell if I'm knocked off or not. I think I got knocked off at some point in there. Does this have Roost and it 1v1s me like that? If it has Roost, it 1v1s me. I don't know what it's worried about with Taunt. I'm not gonna... It does have Roost. I'm healing with leftovers though. I crit that. Now this is actually gonna beat me here, because I'm recoiling myself too much. Knock off that. Maybe that reduces its longevity. $54 wing attacks. That'll eventually do it. Oh, that's rough, folks. That's tough for me. I'm not happy about that. I'm just done. This is such a stupid way to lose, but it is a way to lose nonetheless. I can't beat this. It's gonna wing attack 54 times until I'm dead to recoil. Or I crit with Brave Bird a bunch of times. Or I get a Roost in the book somewhere. Maybe I sneak one in. The fans go crazy as well. And the fans go in, and the crit comes in here. That's nuts. I've never seen this interaction, but yeah. The Skarmory loses 1v1 to a stupid Gliscor. And nobody's having any... I'm not having fun. I had no fun this battle. You had no fun. There's no fun to be found anywhere. Can we live an Earthquake if we... And then there's just nothing to be... There's nothing. For a guy like me. Nothing. He just got it right. I can't beat this though. There's no real... It's just... I'm just dancing with the devil for fun. There's no possible way to win. That's rough. GG, I suppose. You're gonna get wrecked soon. Me, I'm probably done for. That's probably minus 100 million GXE. No? 80.5%? I got 12 losses. I've never seen a guy make wrecks with 12 losses. That's maybe I don't know. I gotta go 5 more percent, 4.5 more percent GXE and get to 1600. Let's keep going, I guess. We're gonna sleep lead. I'm probably sleeping on Nidoqueen. Sif isn't. We gotta make rocks at some point. We need the Tyrannosif. We need everything else. Start timer. Man, wing attack to win one. That's unbelievable. Wing attack. Has 60. It's got 64 on it. That'll do it. Leaf Storm for enormous damage. Alright. Well, I'm alive. Roserade, in fact, is that like... Roserade... Is it Choice Scarf Roserade? I think it might be Choice Scarf Roserade. No, it had Black Sludge. Did it? No, I have Black Sludge. That did not have Black Sludge. Is this 404 health sub? Yes, as if that's good in this gen. Aren't you... I don't know anymore. Is that good in this generation? I guess for Clefable. I guess it's good for Clefable. Which I have right now. You are beating me. You are getting me here. I mean, the thing is though that I can now... I think we sack Nidoqueen, go Rotom, and T-Bolts is the way. There's too many things to cover in this format. It's not possible to cover them. I guess the good thing about this team is that you don't necessarily have to cover them. You can do a sequence like that and just die, and you're still in the game. We got the Jirachi. We got actual offensive pressure we can output, and I'm making rocks here. I think it's Scarf Roserade. It's Jirachi Sif. I am going Skarm. Layers would... we can build a house on layers. Heatran. I go Sif. Earthquake. Earthquake again. Everything that comes in on Earthquake gets punished somehow. Rotom-Heat notwithstanding. The thing is though... Alright, I'm going here. Has this got Shadow Ball in particular? Yes. Sometimes they don't. There's a lot of... I don't know, man. Maybe there I go Clef. But now, okay, I've created an entry point for Clef to wish up, which will then wall this, and that's fine. Protect. Trick? It's Scarf, dude. It's Scarf. Interesting. I could give Scarf to my own Jirachi. It's not even that bad. Or go Tar. I think we want Tar to be sturdy so it can... I think you give Scarf to Jirachi. Why not? And I'll click Slam, I think, because it'll punish Heatran coming in. It'll also punish this, and then we just go to Tyranitar against this. And now I'm going to crunch. To maybe hit the Rotom. Got him. Roserade in. It's Scarfed. We can protect to see what it locks into. Sleep Powder. I mean, probably Tyrannisif. How necessary is... I think because we have a Scarf Jirachi, we don't mind getting... We can even, while asleep, beat the Jirachi, click an Iron Head. You know? Oh, it's not Scarfed. My mistake. My mistake. Oh, we're getting poisoned on Tyranitar in particular then. Alright, whatever. I think that's not a big deal. What does this have? Fire Punch? Yeah. Which is doing not that much. I'm gonna click Roost. Maybe it burns me, that's the only issue. Whirlwind Spam is fine by me. I guess Poison Tyrannisif will do the trick in the interim period. Now I select Earthquake. Because if you go Latias, I'll just click Crunch afterwards, I think. Or should I... I don't know. Roserade is dead now. Roost here. Sif here. Just Earthquake. He clicks Protect and it got full parried. I possibly still live because I'm full Spit F Tyrannisif. Indeed I do. And what do you know? It's a win. GG. Again. One more, I guess. 1518. That's a film about the war of 1518. There's a film about that. It was all done in one shot, and it was actually the one shot in question. My Iron Head against your Tyrannisif. Think about that one. Ponder that one. The Jerk Store called. I wonder if we'll face any more funny Pokemon today. Maybe I was facing a guy who kept playing Yan Mega Lead, and I won every time. I'd love to see that fella again. I don't think Yan Mega Lead is going to do anything to me. Here's this guy once more. I'm going to crunch as I've done every other time, and we're going to... What do you know? It's a free KO. You didn't even make rocks. I should have gone Skarm. Something told me this has Magnezone. I'm scared to go Skarm, but Dragonite's in. Does it have Magnezone on it? I forget. Gyarados. Oh, bad. Bad, bad, bad. That's bad. It's okay, maybe. Rocks are mandatory here. Yes, you didn't go Gara instantaneously. That's beautiful for me. Bullet Punch selected? How much did Jirachi take from ban to Bullet Punch? That's an amazing question. I shouldn't have gone Jirachi in the first place. Take way too much chip there. Bullet Punch to 23 to 28. It's probably as good of an entry point as we're going to get, is it not? I'm honestly tempted to click Slam on this. Would that be insane of me? Is this banded? I don't know if it's banded Gyarados or not. If it is Protect, we'll go insane. I don't think it's... we can't tell. We can't tell based on that. did 23.1%. No, we can tell. Sorry, we can't. My mistake. We can tell what Gyarados this is. We are able to tell. Stone Edge. It's just regular Gyarados. It's just Dragon Dance. I think I'll go Rotom-Heat here. Yes! This is good if he dances or Earthquake's there. Rotom-Heat coming in is good. And this forces him out, or just we get the KO. And he's got Wakanberry, actually, I think. This doesn't pursuit us. We're too powerful. Enormous. It's the zone. I look like Ice Beam. Yes! I thought he was going Gyaro, actually, but that'll do it, dude. That's also good. Okay, well, Gary Xavier, what's our ranking? 81.1 percentile. How much are GXE are we getting when we win? I don't even know how GXE works. At least ELO I understand. You get points and it goes up. But GXE, it's like a mystical... It's a magical mystery tour. 1528, 81 GXE. The requirements are 1600 ELO, 85 GXE. So all I have to do is win 10 games in a row and we're there. Is it 10? We can be very thankful they don't include coil rating on this one, or perhaps Glyco 1. Glyco 1, if they counted that, I'd be yesterday's channel. Well, we'll leave it at that, I guess. It's been an hour and 6, so I can scarcely take any more Gen 4 today, but I will get there. If I have to make a new account, I'm ready. But I think this one might be the one. We'll see. Goodbye. Goodbye. Everybody, goodbye.